Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about leveling and I want to explain how you can currently get a boost of up to 75% increased experience gains by simply doing a few things that you will only be able to do during this week. So if you are trying right now to level up some alts and you want to do it a little bit faster, I would really recommend you to try and do that during the week. Also, as you will see, you will also be able to benefit from an increased reputation gains. And so this is definitely something that I would also recommend you to use if you are trying to level up some of your renowns and to unlock some of the different rewards that are tied to some of these different renowns and reputations. Okay, so first, of course, with all your different characters, you will be able to get the 2 buff from the WoW 20th anniversary event. First, you have the WoW's anniversary that will increase your reputation and experience gains by 10%. And here you don't need to do anything. It will be on all your different characters. And then on a daily basis, you can get the blessings of the Bronze Dragonflight that will increase by another 10% your experience and reputation gains. So this one, you will need to do it on a daily basis. Again, you will have to go in Tanaris, and here you will need to do all the different activities that are tied to the event in order to get 100% bar. And when this is done, you can complete the quest and you will be able to get these blessings of the Bronze Dragonflight buff as a reward. So this is a little bit annoying and it only lasts for 12 hours. So it means that if you're playing 24 hours a day, you won't be able to get it during the full day. But again, most likely you're not. And so normally you can do that once per day and always get this additional 10%. Then next to that, currently there is the Darkwind Fair that is up. And so with the Darkwind Fair, you can get this buff right here, the We buff, that will increase your experience and reputation gains by another 10%. So here it's very simple. You just want to go in the Darkwind Fair Island. Here you just want to go in any of the major capital. You want to talk to the different Darkmoon emissaries. And when this is done, you will be able to click on the portal to access the Darkwind Fair Island. And when you arrive, you just want to buy some of the different ride tickets and go on this little carousel. And here you will be able to start getting some of this buff. You can also do the same with the roller coaster. And in the end, you will get a 1-hour buff. And so this is something that you can do again and again and again. If you don't want to always have to go back to the Darkmoon Fair Island each time you lose the We buff, you can buy some of the different Darkmoon top hats. They will cost you 10 of the Darkmoon price tickets, but at least you can have them with you during the whole week and then you can apply them on your character at any time. So this is something that can be very useful if you don't want again to have each time to go back to the Darkmoon Fair Island. Now, next to that, you also have currently the Hallow's End event that is up. And with the Hallow's End event, you can get this buff. And there is a similar version for Alliance players. And this is the Grim Visage that will increase your reputation and experience gains by another 10%. And this one will last for 2 hours. So for this one, you just want to go where there is the main area for the Hallow's End event, which is outside of Undercity for all players and outside of Stormwind City for Alliance players. And here near the big burning man, basically you want to go, and at the bottom you will be able on the ground to find some little pile of ashes, and you just want to click on these different ashes and you will like that be able to get this buff. After that, you also have the Warband mentored leveling. So here you will be able to get 5 stacks in total and you gain 1 stack each time you level up one of your characters to level 80, and you can get in total plus 25% experience gains. So this is something that is very, very good. Of course, it will already require you to level up some of your alts, but once you've reached that, you will be able to unlock it on all your other characters. And this is something that you can use up to level 80. So this is extremely useful. Finally, the last thing you can do is simply turn on War Mod, because here, as you can see, when you do that, you will be able to get an increased 10% from all the different quest rewards and experience. So this is something that again will make it even easier for you to level up with your different alts. So again, in total, you can get plus 75% because you have 10% from this one, another 10% here, another 10% here, another 10% here, then up to 25% with the War Mode mentor leveling, and then finally another 10% with War Mode on. So this is really, really good. It can definitely help you level up your art so much faster. And remember, again, I really want to insist on the fact that you can only do that for the next week, because as you can see, the Darkwind Fair will end on Saturday and the Ados End event will end on Friday. So it means that after that, you will lose 20%, which is still a lot. It means you will still be able to get up to 55% increase experience and reputation gains, but still right now you can get up to 75, which is even better. And when it comes only to the reputation gains, so in total you can get plus 40% with the two buffs from the WoW 20th anniversary event, and then the Wii and Grim Visage buffs from the Ados End event, and also the Darkwind Fair Island. So this is something again that I would really recommend you to take into consideration if you are trying currently, for instance, to level up all your different renowns from the War Within, or also maybe some of the different reputations from previous expansions. This is definitely going to be the right moment to do so. And one of my main recommendations as well is for you to simply use Time King Classic, because with that you will be able to get a lot of experience. It goes super fast and you can start doing that at level 10. So really just queuing up for these different random Time King dungeons is super efficient. And also remember, you will get tons of the different Tamra badges. And also as soon as you will unlock the 100 tokens from the WoW 20th anniversary event, you will be able to start gaining even more of the tokens by simply doing these different random Time King dungeons. So this is definitely something that I think is going to be a really efficient way for you to level up fast. And remember, right now we have Classic Time King, and normally next week we will have the Burning Crusade Time King, which means that you will have even more options when it comes to all these different dungeons. Here, I just want to also remind you that with the WoW 20th anniversary event, you can buy some of these different commendations for all the optional reputations and factions from Classic WoW, including one that was removed from the game, the Zanara Tribe. So this is something that can be very useful if you're still missing some of them. I have to say some of them are extremely easy to do, so I wouldn't really recommend you to spend some of your different Tamra badges on, such as for instance the Hydractions, the Argent Dawn, and the Timbermoor Hold. But you have others that can take quite some time to do, and also you have again, for instance, something like this one that sadly is not really available anymore. And here, as you can see, with all the different buffs with you, you will be able, like that, to get each time 650 instead of 500. So this is super fast to level up the different factions using these different commendations. And you can buy them from Bobaramu right here, and it's 50 each. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope it will help you level up a little bit faster. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great day. Bye!